I got something I want to share. I want to talk to you about. It's a serious. Oh, by the way, if for those who don't know me, I'm Titus. Some people know me as Pastor Titus. I'm a pastor of a small congregation. We fellowship right here in our home in Duluth, Georgia. And besides that, I got marriage on my mind. I got the marriages that I see many people of God struggling in. They're not fighting for their marriages. They're not fighting, even more importantly, for God's glory to be seen in their lives. A lot of people think that their marriage is for their own self-enjoyment, and for the Christian, that is not so. The Apostle Paul revealed a mystery concerning marriage. He said when he spoke of marriage, he spoke of Christ and the church. The marriage of a Christian is to be the demonstration of the miracle of God's love in the life of the two individuals. Well, what did Jesus do? He died for a wicked and sinful people that wanted nothing to do with him, and his loving kindness drew us to him. He loved us when we didn't deserve his love, him being without fault, having done nothing wrong, took the chastisement of our peace upon him. He was bruised and beaten for our iniquities, and through his love, reconciliation has been made between us and God. Now this is beautiful, but the Christian marriage is supposed to reveal this love. We think that God is getting glory when there's no issues, but the glory of God is seen just as Christ on the cross when we overcome the sin in our lives by the power of God's love. What do I mean by that? I mean when your wife has committed adultery on you, or your husband has committed adultery, or he's even physically abused you, you can allow God's process of love to restore, heal, and mend. With the help of the people of God, of course, with the support of the people of God. But people don't want to fight. They don't want to suffer, rather. People say fight for their marriage. Let me change. People don't want to suffer for their marriage. Love requires endurance, long suffering and patience, continued kindness and hope. These are the things that our Lord demonstrated in his love toward us. He didn't want to get on the cross. He asked his Father to take the cup from him. But he said, nevertheless, not my will, but your will be done. But many of us, we don't want to do God's will. We say, man, I don't want that cup. And instead of us saying, a lot of us saying, well, Lord, I don't want to, that's too much. I don't know how to deal with that. I don't want to go through another 10 years or 4 or 20, whatever it might be, years of going through that man or dealing with that woman or all that other stuff that goes along with it. You don't want to ask the Lord if it's his will that cup pass. And I'm going to tell you something. If he told his own son, you need to bear this cup and drink your cup, God is going to tell you the same thing. We're supposed to follow the Lord's example. Divorce is not the option, never the option for the Christian to do. We don't leave our spouses. Jesus said he would never leave us nor forsake us. We do not leave our spouses. Not in the love of God. We don't do that. We do that in self. But anyway, I got this song I want to sing in light of this, because the heart that's conveyed through the lyric and through the vocal performance that Luther Vandross did in this song, A House Is Not a Home, is just amazing. And I think the people of God can benefit from this kind of passion. We talk about how much we love God, we want to serve God, but then when it comes to serving him through serving your spouse, then we want to act like there's a disconnect. You can't love God and not love your spouse. You can't accept God and his love and reject your spouse. It's not possible. So I want to pull a Song of Solomon on you today. And I want to just deal with human love. The kind of human love that any godly woman or man who sees that their spouse got issues with them, legitimate issues, they'll reach out like this, pleading with their spouse to make their house a home. I'm going to try this out. I don't know the lyrics, so I will be looking up for lyrics. I'm going to try not to stop this recording. If I mess up, If I mess up, it's just gonna be in here. I'm gonna let it be raw, okay? I haven't rehearsed this. This ain't no practice. I just want to get this out. I want you to feel it. So it's gonna be raw. Cause you know marriage is raw. It ain't perfect all the time. So you know what? I'm gonna let my pride go, and I'm gonna let my flaws show in this video. I'm not gonna cut it. I'm gonna let it flow. Okay? So here it is. A house is not a home. Let's make it one. Pray the song blesses you. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. A chair is still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. But oh, a chair is not a house, and the house is not a home when there's no one there to hold you tight, and no one there you can kiss good night. Oh, oh, girl. A room is still a room, even when there's nothing there but gloom. But it's not a home when the two of us are far apart, and one of us has a broken heart. Now and then I call your name inside. Your face appears, but it's just a crazy game. When it ends in tears. Pretty little darling, have a heart. Don't let one mistake keep us apart. I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home when I climb the stairs and turn the key. Oh, please be there, saying that you're still in love with me. Yeah. I am not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home when I climb the stairs and turn the key. Oh, please be there, still in love. love. I said, still in love. Still in love with me. Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you to be still in love with me. So you're gonna be in love with me. It's driving me crazy to think that my baby couldn't be still in love with me. Are you gonna be, say you're gonna be, are you gonna be, say you're gonna be, are you gonna be, say you're gonna be, well, still in love, so in love, still in love with me. Are you gonna hurry? Oh, still in love with me.